Love this podcast? Support this show through the Acast supporter feature. It's up to you how much you give, and there's no regular commitment. Just click the link in the show description to support now.
Welcome to Yankee Stadium.
They win the final game 5-2 to remain the baseball champions of the world. The Yankees, with this 9-0 crusher, have won their 17th World Series.
The Yankees again are world champions.
The Yankees win their 21st World Series.
The Yankees are champions of baseball.
Ball game over. World Series over. Yankees win. The Yankees win.
The Yankees are back on top. World champions for the 27th time.
Welcome back, Yankee fan. Here is your ALDS Game 3 post-game immediate reactions. I am Chris, and I am joined by the podcast paisano, AJ. What's up? Game 3 in the books.
A little bit of a different feel after that game, so that's definitely a positive. I'm still not feeling 100%, but walking away with the win and the possibility of, if anything happens, coming home to New York is always a good feeling.
AJ, all is right with the world because, like Mariah Carey, who comes out only at Christmas time, playoff Stanton has come out in October.
He had a very good game.
The 3-1 to Giancarlo. Swung on a high fly to left. Back goes Melendez on the track. He's at the wall, and she's gone. A Stantonian home run. He drove a high fly deep left into the Yankee bullpen to give the Yankees a 3-2 lead. Giancarlo, no si può scoparlo. And the Yankees now take the lead with 6 outs to go.
That's our boy.
There he is. I actually listened to him on the radio tonight and while I was watching the game.
You had it synced up?
No, not at all. But it was just better to listen to him and Susan than listen to Bob Costas.
Okay. We'll talk about Bob at the end.
No, there's nothing to say anymore. But go ahead.
We'll talk about Bob later. All right. So Yankees win game 3, 3-2. What are your takeaways from this game? What'd you like?
What did I like? I like Stanton. Stanton had 3 hits tonight, so what's not to like?
Stanton,
we're sitting here. Go ahead.
3 for 5, scored a run, 2 RBIs, a stolen base.
A stolen base.
He hadn't stolen a base in 4 years.
Yep. I heard that one. That shocked me a little bit. I don't know what shocked me more. That was 4 years ago, or they actually did it while he was with the Yankees. What else did I like? The bullpen again, locking it down, man. The bullpen is not costing us the games by any means whatsoever.
Not even the bullpen. Pitching. Clarke Schmidt did a nice job tonight.
He did a good job.
4 2/3 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, walked 1, struck out 4.
Yeah, he did a good job. You're right.
Right. The only negative here is the offense again does not show up.
Yeah.
But back to your point.
Good.
Bullpen. Clay Holmes, 1 1/3, 1 walk. Canley, 1 1/3, a strikeout. Weaver, 1 2/3, gets the big 5-out save. Second save of the postseason.
Yes, sir.
Yankee pitching goes 9 innings. Well, duh. Gives up 6 hits.
That's how it works.
6 hits, 2. I'm dying.
Yeah, you're not going to make it through this one.
No, Yankee pitching came up clutch tonight.
They were great.
Yes.
They were great.
All right, what don't you like?
I don't like the offense. I don't like that they're not producing. I don't like that they're relying so heavily on the home run. You know, I think the game would have turned in the first inning. Like Soto's shot, if that went out, and then Judge's hard hit ball, if that was a hit, I think it would have changed a lot of what the game would have been. I think it would have been a blowout if those 2 balls found some dirt instead of found in gloves.
Well, if we go back to games 1 and game 2, if the first inning went better for the Yankees in those 2 games, they would have just swept the Royals tonight.
Right. This series should have been over if they just got timely hitting. I'm just going to keep talking about timely hitting, right?
And I mean, the eternal optimist and the optimistic Yankee fan that's part of me says, all right, tomorrow could be the game. You break out, then you get a couple days off, go into the ALCS. Let's go. Let's ride the championship train. Choo choo.
I think we just need to make moves. The fact that the games are coming back to New York no matter what, right? If they lose, back to New York. If they win, back to New York. So that's a real positive. It's a real positive. They seemed different. Before you share your point, they seemed different tonight going into the game, which is a good thing.
Got a question for you.
Yeah.
Why is Jason Dominguez on the playoff roster?
I don't know, but like you can't put him in left field because Verdugo is playing a great left field and he's hitting the ball. He didn't tonight, but overall he's playing a really good playoff baseball.
Okay.
Right. We're sitting here the other day saying I'd rather see him at DH, and then Stanton goes off tonight. So like, let's put it this way: Stanton gets that double in the middle of the game, and I'm thinking, do we pinch run for him here? So maybe Dominguez could score on a base hit from second base, because I don't think Stanton was scoring on a base hit from second. Right.
But if they did that, he doesn't come up and get that home run.
It's a different ball game right now. But they're not hitting though. They got to start hitting. They're just striking out too much and weak ground balls and dinky pop-ups. Like, this is not Bronx Bombers. And there's no bombing.
No bombing, but you had Verdugo attempting to bunt tonight, which he almost screwed up.
Of course.
I mean, ultimately he does get it down, but it's a lost art.
But like,
and I don't know why we're asking guys to do things they don't normally do. It's like the way they operate these games.
There's three guys on this team that could bunt. It's Soto, Volpe, and probably Chisholm. Nobody else should be bunting. Maybe Glaber, but he's not a great bunter.
No, he's no.
Well, you've seen him do it before. That's why I'm saying he can, but I wouldn't trust him in a situation.
But he was 0 for 4 tonight.
Yeah.
He had Stanton with 3 hits. Volpe would have hit. Yankees had 4 hits tonight.
That's it, huh?
That's it.
Ugh.
And Volpe's hit was a meaningless hit.
I guess. A lot of walks though tonight, so that's again, like, they're getting on base, just leaving guys on base when they have guys are there.
Yeah, it's just
they got to figure that out. Like, if they can limp their way through this playoff and win because the Royals' offense is so inept, then good for them. But they can't do this next time.
Yeah,
you're gonna face a Tigers. I'm going with Tigers. I think that's who they sort of looks like. They're gonna face a team that's got some, again, really good pitching.
And here's the fun thing. If we had a conversation back in March or early in April, and I told you that come the playoffs, the Yankees would potentially face the Royals and the Tigers in the playoffs, you would probably say, oh, we are in the World Series.
Right. Sweet.
Mm-hmm. Who are we playing on the National League side? And then if I told you that the Mets were in the National League Championship Series.
I don't even want to talk about that because I'm scared of the Mets right now. I'm going to be honest with you. This team's got some magic.
Yeah. That's baseball, Susan?
I don't know what it is.
Man. All right. So
they're having fun. They're having fun over there in Queens, and the Yankees are limping their way through the series against the Royals. Like,
all right. So the Mets have Grimace. What's the Hamburglar doing right now? Can he come over to Yankee Stadium or something? Robble?
Oh, God. I don't even know. We got to win first before we even think about anything more.
No, right. Got to win. So, I mean, we're looking at Game 4 tomorrow night in Kansas City. Garrett Cole on the mound, which I'm going to be honest, that doesn't get me excited for a Yankee win.
No.
Because which Garrett Cole is going to show up?
I know. I'm hoping he just blows guys away. Maybe that the game the other day was a warm-up game, and he's going to be tip-top shape and ready to go. And he pitches us to the ALCS.
Yeah, we got Cole on the mound, and the Royals will be throwing out, once again, Michael Wacha. Pitching!
That's pretty good. I appreciate that.
And you know what's weird? Doesn't Garrett Cole sometimes sound like Kermit the Frog?
Yeah, him and, what's his face? Mahomes. They sound the same.
Hi-ho, Garrett Cole here, going to pitch tomorrow. Lifelong Yankee fan. Today, tomorrow, forever.
That's how I feel when he pitches.
God.
All right, now that nobody's listening to this.
Yeah, they're done.
All right, do the Yankees win Game 4 tomorrow?
Yes. Can I say this?
Microphone's on. Go ahead.
It's on. Yeah, it's mine. If they win Game 4, it's going to be like a blowout.
So you're calling a blowout. All the stops.
Yep.
Regular season Judge shows up tomorrow to play in the postseason.
Sure.
I mean, he's due.
He sure is.
He's very due.
He's very due.
Does he have a hit in this series?
One. An infield single.
Okay. So, all right. Because Bob Costas, in his infinite wisdom, said that he is still looking for his first hit in the series tonight.
Maybe he meant one that's like a real hit. He legged out an infield single.
He did. Bobby Witt Jr. got a hit tonight.
He sure did. It was a good hit.
It was good. Solid base hit.
It's a nice hit. Solid base hit.
Let's hope he doesn't build on that.
That's what I'm nervous about.
I think we'll be okay.
I do too. I think Garrett's got it tomorrow.
I'm not used to Yankee blowouts in the playoffs.
Right.
I'm used to going inning after inning, nail biting, wondering.
I think it's time. I think it's time. Legit. Time for the blowout.
Time for the blowout. Do you make any changes to the lineup tomorrow? Or do you just run these guys right back out there?
You got to go back out there one more time.
I really want to see Wells do something good.
Yeah, he needs it. He needs it because he's slumping bad.
Wells needs it. Judge needs it. Yeah. I'd like to see Chisholm come up big tomorrow and, kind of back up his comments because he took a beating tonight from the crowd.
Deserved it.
Yes, he did. So you understood his comments to mean something that I didn't take his comments to mean anything insulting, like it was like bulletin board material.
They wanted to make it bulletin board material. I don't think it was. I kind of understand what he's saying. Yeah. I think he said it wrong. He said it was not a great comment to make. They got lucky. No, they didn't get lucky. They beat you.
Yeah.
Game 1, Yankees got lucky.
Did anybody get lucky tonight?
No, man. I think Stanton did what he had to do. I think we were lucky we didn't. I can't even. You know what? I'm not even going to say that because I think the bullpen really locked it down. I don't think there were situations besides the 8th inning where I was like, oh boy.
Yeah, I was a little unhappy when Perez got his base hit in the 8th inning.
Yeah.
First and third. You got Bobby Witt on third base. You're up by one.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Is this game going to be tied?
Yeah, that could have went anyway.
But I'm glad it went our way for sure.
Absolutely. 100%.
All right. We'll do this again tomorrow night.
There it is. Hopefully.
You're calling for the blowout.
Last one to the ALCS.
Yes, you're calling for the blowout. I will say that they win. We'll see what happens.
Amen. Let's end that week right.
That's right. All right. Go Yankees. We'll be back with another post-game podcast tomorrow. He's the Podcast Paisano. I'm Chris. And tell a fellow Yankee fan to check out The Chase for 28. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Let's go Yankees.